lot of these titles, I know Lionsgate, the Vestron line, what they're doing now. I wanted to get your thoughts on it because for what the last 3 or 4 years, a lot of their stuff was kind of like $12.99 or whatever on Amazon. Walmart had them in stock or whatever. Now they're going the Lionsgate Limited route, which is online exclusive to that site only. Isn't that right?
Yeah, it's so I fall in a weird category where Vestron is probably the one line that I'm trying to collect all of them because as of right now I have everything with slipcovers. They're all numbered. I have them all. And they don't come out a lot, so like it's easy to kind of keep up with. And before they were pretty budget releases in the sense where like they weren't expensive. You can get them at Walmart. They're like $14. So it was easy to kind of keep up with the line. And, you know, I was kind of bummed out that it seemed like the line kind of died for a bit. And now they're starting to re-release them again. But now, like you said, they're becoming website exclusives and they're being in a very limited run. But the problem is now these things are going for, you know, plus shipping, you're paying $30 a piece where you could go to Walmart and get these for like $12.99, $14
Yep.
for years. And it's really kind of, it soured me a little bit on it, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I'm pigeonholed now because I'm like, I don't want to stop. I'm not, there's no other lines right now that I'm actually trying to be complete with. So I'm like, I'll still do it, but it sucks. And if you're an average collector, I can see people being like, well, F this. I'm not going to do this anymore. I think it is shitty. I think Lionsgate is really trying to corner the collectors and even all their steelbooks. Like, I mean, they're re-releasing steelbooks. They're putting limited steelbooks out. And these things are going to from $30 to $50 a piece. And they just renounced Frailty and all these ones that I wouldn't mind getting a new updated versions of. But you go on their site and you buy 2 movies, you're at like $100 with shipping. You know, it's
Yeah,
it's
it's a $100 threshold for free shipping. It's not hard to get it up to $100.
No, two or three movies easy.
Yeah.
You're over $100. Yeah.
So Ghoulies Go to College, this is one that Felcher talked about probably 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, they took a break off the Vestron line. I guess they were figuring out, hey, what's the future of this line? And I guess this is it with the Lionsgate Limited. But Ghoulies Go to College announced $24.99 after shipping and taxes. For me, it would be $34.92 for Ghoulies Go to College.
That's wild. That sucks, dude. It sucks. It really does suck. Like I'm gonna get it, but I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed to do it because I'm like, number one, it's cool to have the movie. It's not worth that much money. And just for a line that was so a certain way now to be totally different, it just really kind of bums me out.
It's interesting, and this is what I think, though, and somebody on the Facebook page mentioned this, and I think it reminds me of that. So in the late 90s, mid 90s, there were a lot of the boutique labels doing, they were the only ones left doing laser discs, and the prices were at an absolute premium, right? You had to order them directly from their site. They weren't on the online retailers or anything yet. And I think that's what we're seeing here because this is such a niche market. 5082 for Frailty. That's insane for me. It's just like a standard 4K.
It's a steelbook. It's not even like it's a steelbook, yeah. But I mean, it's not even like $50 is what you could probably get. You know, what was Trick or Treat 69 or 66, and I mean, Trick or Treat is a hell of a bigger edition than you're getting with Frailty.
And to be honest, like, how good could Frailty really look in 4K? I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean, just thinking.
I only have it on DVD. I don't know if it even had a Bluray. It may have. It did. If it did, it was a very probably standard budget Lionsgate one.
Yep.
I think Frailty would be a new experience for me, so I'm very intrigued to buy it. But I will say this is, I just recently bought What Lies Beneath from Scream Factory, and I really didn't want to do it. I had the DVD. I'm like, I don't remember me loving this movie, but I only remember seeing it one time. And I was like, if I'm going to check it out again, maybe I'll buy the 4K. And then people were coming out all excited about what lies beneath, because when something new comes out, people get a new love for it,
Right.
even if they maybe hate it in the past, but everybody's talking about it. And then it's like, oh, there's a huge documentary. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Of a huge new documentary on it. I'm like, okay, I'll upgrade this thing since I haven't seen it in years. And I watched it the other night and it's like, man, I know exactly why I didn't upgrade this ever. It's not that good. It wasn't that good of a movie. And I was kind of pissed at myself for not just watching my DVD and testing it and see if this is a movie that I would want to have upgraded. And after I watched it on the 4K, I was like, I would never have upgraded this movie. Like that was a big mistake for me to do that. So same thing with Frailty. Like, I like it, but it's like, now I'm thinking, is $50 worth that, or is my DVD just fine? Like, it's not my favorite movie, but it's a cool movie. But it's tough now because you're not forking over $10 anymore. $50 is a lot to ask. You know,
for sure. And like you can get the blue. Like if you really wanted, you could get the Blu-ray for probably next to nothing at this point too.
Probably
like that's what I have. I think it was like a bargain Blu-ray when it came out. It probably doesn't look a whole lot better than the DVD, but I mean, come on.
Well, you say that, but I mean, it's Lionsgate, and they also did House of a Thousand Corpses on Blu-ray, which is probably one of the nicest Blu-rays that was ever out. So who knows?
Well, they get you those, like the taxes and the shipping. Everything.
It's like $10 or something, right?
Yep. It's like $8 for shipping, and then whatever your state taxes are, So for some states, it could be more than others, I guess.
Yeah, it's physical media right now is interesting. It's still going strong, which I love, but I think it's hard for me to get super excited over releases, right now.
Yeah, it's like the laser disc of the 90s, like somebody mentioned. Like, it's very niche right now. There's not a lot of people actually buying physical copies, and the ones that do, hey, you're going to be paying a premium, man. And we're seeing that more and more with even the big studios like Lionsgate and the Lionsgate Limited stuff. I want all these people to click everything they're supposed to click.
You haven't been liking them, you haven't been subscribing to them, you haven't clicked the bell or notification or anything like that.
Folks, why don't you click the like button?
Do you hate us? Do you not want to see us succeed?
Why don't you click the heart button?
Is this something that you have against our particular show?
Why don't you subscribe?
You should click on one of them buttons right now if you want us to continue to bring greatness into your life.
There's all kinds of wonderful shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts. On TeePublic, there are others, but they all suck. You can get some Dead Pit Radio shirts. You can get Last South on the Left. The Hills Have Eyes. Texas Chainsaw. Oh, wait, you can't say Texas Chainsaw. All kinds of shirts, folks. You're gonna love them. Shop.deadpit.com.
Special thanks goes out to our supporters on Patreon. You know what kind of stuff you can get on Patreon, Uncle Bill, starting at only $1 a month?
What's that?
Access to every Dead Pit show since 2005. We got almost 200 fan commentaries that we've done over the decades.
Here's what other fucking Patreons do. They're like, hey, give us money and then we'll let you see a video early that we're going to release like a fucking week from now, and then that's all we're going to give you. Meanwhile, we have a literal jukebox full of songs, thousands of reviews. I don't even know how many shows are up on there now that we've done over the years.
Hundreds of thousands.
You need to figure this out now and subscribe to us on Patreon and YouTube and Instagram. Help us to 1 million. The road to 1 million subscribers starts today.
So deadpitonpatreon.com. Join today. Tiers start at only $1, but I'd recommend at least the $10 tier.
You can do 50. The stock market's crashing around us, folks, but send us money.